Kim. That's me. Same old stuff. We need a ball. We need a mat. Does everybody have a ball?
Yes.
I'm sitting on one all the time, loosening up my back.
That, you know what? That is one of the best things you can do is just lubricate those hips or take a Zumba class. Woohoo.
No, I'm the most uncoordinated dancer you ever want to see in your lifetime.
Oh, I would have loved to have laughed at you in my class.
You teach Zumba? You teach Zumba, Kate?
I've taught Zumba for years. I'm not teaching it right now, but what happened was my daughter, who is loves to dance, and people think I'm embarrassing. She is really scary. And she goes, Mom, when Zumba first starts, because you have to teach it because you love to throw your butt around and it'd be great. And I did throw my butt around. It was very fun. All right, well, I'll give you 2 whole minutes. I still can't figure out how to do this.
Okay, so we can do a Thursday. We'll look at the weather though.
But we only have 2.
Okay.
Then it's fine.
All right.
Which Friday do you have her coming?
The 28th.
All right, I'm gonna mute you.
Okay.
Thanks, darlings. All righty then. All right, where's it going? Okay, side to step. Woo! Just kidding. Not really. Knees up. When you're getting your knees up, try not to get down. Keep them nice and tall. Hold the knees. Switch. Singles. Step the other step. Bring those knees. Hold it here. Bring it out. Hold it here. Remember, all the weight's in your heels and your butt. Knees do not come past the laces or whatever your shoes have on. Drop the shoulders. And drop and roll. Stretch it up. Put it down. Up. One more. Roll those shoulders up and back. All right. Again, starting with those small little squats or lunges, like you're picking something up. Come all the way back. Switch legs. Like I said, I think we should put little pieces of paper all over our floors so we do it right. too heavy for our back, upper back, split stance, tuck forward, squeeze that butt, bring them out and squeeze those shoulder blades. Remember, anytime you're doing anything forward flexion, you have a split stance. Protect your back at all times.
Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you, I should wear a warning. It's dangerous.
One more. All right, put them down. Ah, give yourself a nice hug. Open up that back. Ah, roll back. All right. Holding on to something or not? Standing leg is bent. This leg, keep them in. We're going to do again, gluteus minimus, plantar fasciolatus. Push it out. Think about your posture, rib cage up. Hold it up real small. Squeeze, squeeze.
It's getting late to give you up. I took a sip from my devil's cup. Slowly, it's taking over me.
Four more. All right. Straight behind you. Remember, if you're going anything behind you, you do not want to hyperextend. So you squeeze this thing. That's what it's for. Bring it out. Hold it up real small. Squeeze, squeeze. Four more. All right, flex that foot. Bring it in and out, hamstring. Again, if this bothers your knee, bring it back to the one, even with the one you're standing on. If not, extend it back a little further behind. Four more. All right, put that one forward, keep the knee soft, and just sit back. Don't put your hand here. Just press back, feel the stretch in your hamstring. Nice and gentle. All right, switch legs, and straight back. Again, watch your posture, no slumping. Hold it up real small. Four more. All right, flex that foot, bring it in and out. Again, if that bothers your knee, bring it down to the one you're standing on. working on is not locked, slightly bent. Four more. All right, bring that leg forward, slightly bend, push it back. Feel that hamstring behind your knee. All right, still one more piece of the puzzle. Bend that knee, get that heel out. And push it out, hold it. Hold close.
It's time to try to find
Four more.
gravity. I think
All right, cross them over. Bring them over.
kiss me goodbye.
Love this song.
Gravity, you won't bring me
Switch.
down.
All right, get your ball. If you don't have a ball, you can stand and do basically the same thing, but it's not as much fun. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna warm up our whole pelvic area. So you're gonna go front and back.
Something has changed within
So ribs up, ribs in, ribs up, ribs in. That sounds really dorky.
I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game.
Now circle it up. You can do this standing too, if you need to do it standing, if you don't have a ball. Again, just kind of open up
Close my eyes and
and switch other side.
I think
All right, we're gonna do some abs on this again. If you don't have it, you could use your mat.
kiss me good.
All right, you're here. Spread those legs so you're balanced. If this is still uncomfortable, put yourself against the wall with your feet, and then you feel more comfortable. One hand behind, reach it up. Remember, it's not forward, it's up. Exhale.
I'm through accepting limits. 'Cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change. Did I try? I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love. I guess I've lost. Well, if that's love becomes that much too high to climb.
Now we're going to cross our midline. Try not to pull on your neck. Keep your head in neutral.
Kiss me goodbye. I'm defying gravity. I think I've tried defying gravity. You won't bring me down.
And switch other side. Two more. All right, roll it down so your head is on it. Give yourself a nice little stretch then. All right, get off your ball. Yes, you can. All right, rear delt and lats. Now again, we're trying to do the whole part have to support everything we've got, especially our back. All right, both knees bent, split stance, hand here or arm above the knee, tuck under, reach, and pull it back and squeeze. And switch. And switch. And switch. Last one. All right, put it down. Let your fingers go. That's a big old stretch. Okay, piriformis. Remember, you can hold on to something solid, both hands, or you can go the thing. So if you really want it good, hold on to something solid so you can actually go back. Well, if not, you're here. Sit back as far as you can. All the way, goes to that heel, keep your hips straight. And switch. All right, I'm going to break in. We're going to still do one more set. If you have bad knees, you can hold on to something, and what you're going to do, hold on this, you can just lift back and forth, okay? That can be the same with a little less knee. All right, here we go. And switch. Last one. All right. Remember, the piriformis is a very tight muscle. Your sciatic nerve goes right through it. I saw it on the cadaver. It was quite fun. I know that sounds gross, but it was cool. And switch. not dead. It was in the body movement thing. It was an exhibit. All right. Fast feet. Remember, the reason we do it is for our brain, Alzheimer's, and we do it so we don't fall. Okay? Out, in. And speed it up. Front, back. Speed it up. Add it together. Fast. Don't fall over. Switch. Out, and in. Speed it up. Front, back. Speed it up. Add it together. Out, in. Front, back. Speed it up. Good job. Now, just a static kind of balance here. Bring it out in front. Remember, arms are for hugging and balance. Bring it up. To the back. As I fall over. Switch. Out in front. To the side. And back. Just had to do a little bit of wiggling. Okay, none of that. Get your bands. I love music, so when it's on, I want to just dance. All right, elbows in. Rotator cuff, pull it out. Four more. All right, split stance, one in front of the other. Put it behind you, up into your armpits. Hold on, bring it out, so it's here. A little bit of chest. All right, lats. Now remember, if this bothers, anything above your head bothers your shoulders, do it out in front. Okay? A little harder, but that's okay. So you're here, pull it down. Reach it up, pull it down. Keep those wrists straight. Two more. One more. Shoulders back. All right, get your mats. All right, hands and knees. Left and right. Opposite. Oh, 5 or more seconds. No worries. If this bothers your wrist, you can do it prone, all the way down. All right, round up. Pull that up, push through your palms of your hands. Drop it down. Pull it up. Drop it down. Last one, bring it up. Back to neutral. Bring it all the way over. Try to look behind you. And switch. And switch. And last one. All right, all the way down. Okay, so remember, if anything hurts, you don't do it, because this again, it's all for the muscles of the back to support the spine and support all those discs. Keep your head in neutral, make sure you don't hold your breath. Everybody. Drop it down, lower body. Drop it down, upper body. Don't hold your breath. Drop it down, lower body. Drop it down, we're gonna do both, and again, as I said before, I know you keep hearing me, but if this bothers you, go front and back. Bring it up, go, if you can. Drop it down. Bring it up. Drop it down. This time we're going to bring it up. Extend those arms. Pull those shoulder blades back. Heads in neutral. You are breathing. And drop it back. Another thing, if this bothers your knee, I know when I had a tear, it bothered my knee, so you can always do this, okay? There's always an alternative. All right, take your right hand, cross it over, feel a pull all the way to your waist. And switch. All right, remember, plank it up. You can do planks on a wall. You can do them on a piece of furniture. You can do them angled. You can do them on your knees. You can do them here. You can do them left, right, left, right. So many options. All right, bring it up. Drop it down. Same thing here. You may do stack feet, spread feet, leg down, arm down. Not at all. Bring it up. Drop it back. Make sure too that your elbow is right underneath your shoulder. And same thing. Always stack your joints because that's how you're made. All right, here we go. Up. Ten more. Drop it down, roll over, or go over to the other side. Bring it up.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere.
10 more.
Just a city boy on the race without the drive.
Drop it down. Last one. Here we go.
Midnight train going anywhere.
All right, grab your bands again. All right. If you have a towel, just wrap it around your feet. If you have a band, put it on top and wrap it around. And make sure that you're not going to flex your feet to the point where you're going to lose it and it's going to come to your head. All right, knees bent. It's a nice row. Squeeze those shoulder blades back. And hold it back. Squeeze, squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release before you let go. Just bring it to the side. All right. Bridge it up. Squeeze that butt. All right, drop it down. Okay, it's that one again that we're thinking that this is a wash rag or a sponge. Okay, so fill it with water and press all that water out. Exhale, press that lower back tight to your mat. Blow out all the air so there's no more air. And when you don't have any more release, do it again. Get your hand on top of there. You might have some fluff here, but underneath we're working on that core. That transverse. Release again. One more. All right, one hand behind. Again, same thing, but we're going to try to reach all the way to the top. Exhale to that. So bring it up, keep your head in neutral. Exhale all that air. And drop it back down. Remember, everybody's different about their breathing, so if you're done exhaling, go back down and do it again. The main thing is to get that nice and tight and press against that mat. All right, 2 more. And 1 more. Drop it down, hands come to the side, legs go on tabletop, and remember, this is neutral spine. Everybody's is different, okay? So try to have some kind of a little gap in there, but if you don't, we're still working the transverse abdominis. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna drop that leg down as you press and exhale out. You're gonna bring it up, press and press, breathe, 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 release at the top, and then switch legs, press. Make sure you're exhaling, make sure you're pressing. Make sure you release at the top. That was a half. That's the whole, 1 more. And last one. All right, breathe up. Now again. Tuck under, make sure that you're not sitting on your tailbone, put something there if it's uncomfortable. Relax your upper body, and remember I call these is getting up off the couch. All right, you're gonna hold this one down, go as far as you can down. Remember, you are still pulling a little bit on your hip flexors. Make sure you're tucked under, nice and tight. Breathe. And bring it up, give it a nice stretch. All right, obliques to the sides, nice and slow. Now, if you want to add a dumbbell to these, you are welcome to do so, but not let me do fast, only slow. Never do a fast dumbbell. That'll hurt. That'll hurt. All right, bring it back up, give a little stretch to your lower back and hip flexors. Okay, tuck it under, a little bit of intercostal, which are, intercostals are those muscles in between your ribs. Cross it over. All right, bring it down. All the way, big stretch. Oh, yeah, baby. All right. Sitting up. Turning off the music. All right. 1 foot in front of the other. Now again, nice and slow. We're going to do an assisted stretch again. And again, the stretches that we don't want to ever do is ballistic, because 1, they don't work, they don't stretch, and it's like a rubber band that wants to break. So now we're nice and warm, so it's a good time to stretch. Okay, bring it out. Static stretches are held. We're going a little further and release. And again, physical therapists use this a lot just because it's effective. And press. and release. You can actually get longer and more of a stretch. And again, exhale and release. And this time we're going to exhale and hold. And switch. Okay, we just did the bottom leg again. Press it forward and release. And forward. Make sure you're exhaling. Relax your upper body. It's not about getting your upper body down. It's about stretching out your hamstring. And this one we're going to hold, bring it down and hold. And release. Bring those legs together. It doesn't matter any way you want to do it. Sitting up nice and tall. We're going to do the same thing back. Now again, if something hurts, you don't do it. There's a reason for that, okay? So again, you're going to put a little bit of pressure here. You're going to press back. And release, and again, press back. And release, press back, exhale. This one we're gonna hold, press back and hold. Relax your shoulders. And other side, press it back. And release, and again. And again. And this one, I'm going to press back and hold. All right, cross over here. You're just going to bring it over. Now, if this bothers your shoulder, bring it across. Just holding these and switch. And release, shoulders up and back. Okay, we're going to use the cervical curve. Okay, so you are going to put your glasses off. You're going to go here and you're going to gently press up and resist yourself just a little bit. Make sure that you don't hold it so hard that you can't resist and you cannot move. Exhale, you should feel a pull from your ear down into your shoulder. Make sure you're breathing. One more. Other side. Press it up. Last one. Okay, I'm going to turn. I'm going to press as a turn. I can't emphasize enough how important these are. One, they lubricate the discs, okay? They also put bone density for osteoporosis and osteopenia. And let's face it, we are getting older. Darn it. Last one. Other side. Last one. Okay, put your palms in here. You're going to press forward. Remember, keep your head in neutral, which has been one fist between your chin and your chest. Everybody's neutral is a little different. Press, breathe. And again, press. Breathe. And again, press. Put your hands behind. This is really important to keep your head in neutral. I don't want you dropping it back. Press it back into those fingertips, and again. And again. Last one. Roll those shoulders up and back. We're going to go down forward, go as far as you can before you basically go straight and then round and then bring it back up. Go straight And round and bring it back up. And again. One more. All right, sitting back on your hands or whatever's comfortable for you. I want you to flex and point your foot. Why do we do these? Well, guess what supports you? You know, a good spine starts with your ankles. Okay, left and right, left, right. You don't have to make that sound. I'm sure you don't want to. Okay, now round it up. So again, the muscles you're working right now are your tibialis, which is the shin, and your soleus, which is the back, not the calf. Those are your power muscles. These muscles are your balance muscles. Okay, switch, flex, and point. So again, it's important for balance and for not falling over. I fell over yesterday. We have a friend that they're having their house redone. So they're living in a motorhome and side to side. And, you know, going out their little teeny bathroom is a big, you know, it's a step. So I just fell, didn't hurt myself. But, you know, I'm more careful now and circle than any other time. You know, like I have a cattle guard. I used to go over the cattle guard. Now I go around the cattle guard. I used to fly down the stairs. I took off my stair rail twice. I don't do that anymore either. Not just because I don't want to fix it. All right. Sorry. Roll the shoulders up and back. Always use your back or your legs to get you up. Okay, we're going to do one more thing. This is a very good thing. It's a squat, but it's a squat with a cervical curve. So you're sitting way back and then you're looking up. So you should feel this all the way through your back, upper back especially, and release. And again, bring it down, sitting way back, look up. And one more time. Bring it all the way down and look up. And release. Roll those shoulders up and back. You may unmute